invent. 1 miss out, miss out. Yell, 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 yell. Search, search, search. Search, single, single, single. Single. Fix, fix, fix. Fix. Even, even, even. Even. Anxiety, anxiety, anxiety. Anxiety. Social media, social media. Be in the know, be in the know. Addict, addict, addict. Addict. Teenager, teenager, teenager. Teenager. Addiction, addiction, addiction. Addiction. Device, device, device. Device. Basically, basically, basically. Basically. Severe, severe, severe. Severe. Desperate, desperate, desperate. Desperate. Cure, cure, cure. Cure. Detox, detox, detox. Detox. Plug, plug, plug. Plug. Grab, grab, grab. Grab. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe. Stare, stare, stare. Stare. Icon, icon, icon. Icon. Dot, dot, dot. Dot. Remove, remove, remove. Remove. Immediate, immediate. 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 Relief, relief, relief. Relief. Restless, restless, restless. Restless. Confusion, confusion, confusion. Confusion. Only so much, only so much. Throughout, throughout, throughout. Throughout. Considerably, considerably. Considerably. Habit, habit, habit. Habit. Urge, urge, urge. Urge. Given, given. Glance, glance, glance. Glance. Glue, glue, glue. Glue. Gaze, gaze, gaze. Gaze. Notice, notice, notice. Notice. Purely, purely, purely. Purely. Sway, sway, sway. Sway. Back and forth, back and forth. End up, end up. Matter, matter, matter. Matter. Be lost in, be lost in. Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt. Interrupt. Momentarily, momentarily. 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 Let down, let down. Guard, guard, guard. Guard. Spell, spell, spell. Spell. Weird, weird, weird. Weird. Belong, belong, belong. Belong. Replace, replace, replace. Replace. Guilt, guilt, guilt. Guilt. Brick, brick, brick. Brick. digital, D-I-G-I-T-A-L, D-I-G-I-T-A-L, digital, gathering, G-A-T-H-E-R-I-N-G, G-A-T-H-E-R-I-N-G, gathering, survive, S-U-R-V-I-V-E, S-U-R-V-I-V-E, survive, reflect, R-E-F-L-E-C-T, R-E-F-L-E-C-T, reflect, realize, R-E-A-L-I-Z-E, R-E-A-L-I-Z-E, realize, control, C-O-N-T-R-O-L, C-O-N-T-R-O-L, control, envy, E-N-V-Y, E-N-V-Y, envy, perfectly, P-E-R-F-E-C-T-L-Y, P-E-R-F-E-C-T-L-Y, perfectly, dress up, think up, the other way around, activity, A-C-T-I-V-I-T-Y, A-C-T-I-V-I-T-Y, activity, stick to, absolutely, A-B-S-O-L-U-T-E-L-Y, A-B-S-O-L-U-T-E-L-Y, absolutely, in line with, well-being, W-E-L-L-B-E-I-N-G, W-E-L-L-B-E-I-N-G, well-being, impact, I-M-P-A-C-T, I'm P-A-C-T, impact, valuable, V-A-L-U-A-B-L-E, V-A-L-U-A-B-L-E, valuable, commit, C-O-M-M-I-T, C-O-M-M-I-T, commit, typically, T-Y-P-I-C-A-L-L-Y, T-Y-P-I-C-A-L-L-Y, typically, task, T-A-S-K, T-A-S-K, task, assistance, A-S-S-I-S-T-A-N-C-E, A-S-S-I-S-T-A-N-C-E, assistance, independent, I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T, I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T, independent, rewarding, R-E-W-A-R-D-I-N-G, R-E-W-A-R-D-I-N-G, rewarding, productive, P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-E, P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-E, productive, karma, K-A-R-M-A, K-A-R-M-A, karma, 1-2, possibility, P-O-S-S-I-B-I-L-I-T-Y, P-O-S-S-I-B-I-L-I-T-Y, possibility, separate, S-E-P-A-R-A-T-E, S-E-P-A-R-A-T-E, separate, incredibly, I-N-C-R-E-D-I-B-L-Y, I-N-C-R-E-D-I-B-L-Y, incredibly, pleasing, P-L-E-A-S-I-N-G, P-L-E-A-S-I-N-G, pleasing, appreciation, A-P-P-R-E-C-I-A-T-I-O-N, A-P-P-R-E-C-I-A-T-I-O-N, appreciation, interrelation, I-N-T-E-R-R-E-L-A-T-I-O-N, I-N-T-E-R-R-E-L-A-T-I-O-N, interrelation, be willing to, experiment, E-X-P-E-R-I-M-E-N-T, E-X-P-E-R-I-M-E-N-T, experiment, approach, A-P-P-R-O-A-C-H, A-P-P-R-O-A-C-H, approach, storyteller, S-T-O-R-Y-T-E-L-L-E-R, S-T-O-R-Y-T-E-L-L-E-R, storyteller, delight, D-E-L-I-G-H-T, D-E-L-I-G-H-T, delight, unique, U-N-I-Q-U-E, U-N-I-Q-U-E, unique, illustration, I-L-L-U-S-T-R-A-T-I-O-N, I-L-L-U-S-T-R-A-T-I-O-N, illustration, landmark, L-A-N-D-M-A-R-K, L-A-N-D-M-A-R-K, landmark, iconic, I-C-O-N-I-C, I-C-O-N-I-C, iconic, twist, T-W-I-S-T, T-W-I-S-T, twist, turn into, dull, D-U-L-L, D-U-L-L, dull, delightful, D-E-L-I-G-H-T-F-U-L, D-E-L-I-G-H-T-F-U-L, delightful, unrelated, U-N-R-E-L-A-T-E-D, unrelated, unrelated. Combine. combine, combine. Combine. Explore. explore, explore. Explore. Artistic. artistic, artistic. Artistic. Come up with. Come up with. Transform into. Transform into. Cathedral. cathdral. cathdral. Cathedral. Remarkable. 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 Architectural. 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 Realist. 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 Point of view. Point of view. Illusion. 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 Flawlessly. 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 Fuse. 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 Depict. 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 Landscape. 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 Aviation. 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 Bed cover. bedcover. bedcover. Bed cover. Gradually. 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 Entirely. 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 Construct. 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 Unexpected. 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 Seemingly. 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 Perception. 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 Incredible. 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 Boundary. 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 Trace. 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 Transition. 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 Shadow. 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 Think nothing of. Think nothing of. Doodle. 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 Cast. 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 Reinterpret. 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 Peeler. 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 Frame. 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 Plane. plain. plain. Plane. In advance. In advance. Forced. 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 Interpretation. 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 By accident. By accident. Reaction. 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 Imaginative. imaginate. imaginate. Imaginative. Sculpture. 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 By accident. By accident. Come across. Come across. Moth. 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 Inspiration. 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 be drawn toward, be drawn toward. Fairy tale, fairy tale. Association. A-S-S-O-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. A-S-S-O-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. Association. Rearrange. R-E-A-R-R-A-N-G-E. R-E-A-R-R-A-N-G-E. Rearrange. Base. B-A-S-E. B-A-S-E. Base. Pull. P-U-L-L. P-U-L-L. Pull. Support. S-U-P-P-O-R-T. S-U-P-P-O-R-T. Support. Wire. W-I-R-E. W-I-R-E. Wire. Construct. C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T. C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T. Construct. Representation. R-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-N. R-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-N. Representation. Narrative. N-A-R-R-A-T-I-V-E. Narrative. 1-3. Essence. E-S-S-E-N-C-E. E-S-S-E-N-C-E. Essence. Crucial. C-R-U-C-I-A-L. C-R-U-C-I-A-L. Crucial. Sustain. S-U-S-T-A-I-N. S-U-S-T-A-I-N. Sustain. Prospect. P-R-O-S-P-E-C-T. P-R-O-S-P-E-C-T. Prospect. Billion. B-I-L-L-I-O-N. B-I-L-L-I-O-N. Billion. 1-0. Agricultural. A-G-R-I-C-U-L-T-U-R-A-L. A-G-R-I-C-U-L-T-U-R-A-L. Agricultural. Available. A-V-A-I-L-A-B-L-E. A-V-A-I-L-A-B-L-E. Available. Industrial. I-N-D-U-S-T-R-I-A-L. I-N-D-U-S-T-R-I-A-L. Industrial. Generate. G-E-N-E-R-A-T-E. G-E-N-E-R-A-T-E. Generate. Emission. E-M-I-S-S-I-O-N. E-M-I-S-S-I-O-N. Emission. Rely on. Rely on. Raw ingredient. Raw ingredient. Landfill. L-A-N-D-F-I-L-L. L-A-N-D-F-I-L-L. Landfill. Farmed. F-A-R-M-E-D. F-A-R-M-E-D. Farmed. Be associated with. Be associated with. Accelerate. A-C-C-E-L-E-R-A-T-E. A-C-C-E-L-E-R-A-T-E. Accelerate. Shrink. S-H-R-I-N-K. S-H-R-I-N-K. Shrink. Alternative. A-L-T-E-R-N-A-T-I-V-E. A-L-T-E-R-N-A-T-I-V-E. Alternative. Lab grown. L-A-B-G-R-O-W-N. L-A-B-G-R-O-W-N. Lab grown. Flesh. F-L-E-S-H. F-L-E-S-H. Flesh. Laboratory. L-A-B-O-R-A-T-O-R-Y. L-A-B-O-R-A-T-O-R-Y. Laboratory. Unsustainable. U-N-S-U-S-T-A-I-N-A-B-L-E. U-N-S-U-S-T-A-I-N-A-B-L-E. Unsustainable. Practice. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E. Practice. Renewable energy. Renewable energy. Cell. C-E-L-L. C-E-L-L. Cell. Multiply. M-U-L-T-I-P-L-Y. M-U-L-T-I-P-L-Y. Multiply. Harvest. H-A-R-V-E-S-T. H-A-R-V-E-S-T. Harvest. Tissue. T-I-S-S-U-E. T-I-S-S-U-E. Tissue. Conventional. C-O-N-V-E-N-T-I-O-N-A-L. C-O-N-V-E-N-T-I-O-N-A-L. Conventional. In terms of. In terms of. Texture. T-E-X-T-U-R-E. T-E-X-T-U-R-E. Texture. Breast. B-R-E-A-S-T. B-R-E-A-S-T. Breast. Insect. I-N-S-E-C-T. I-N-S-E-C-T. Insect. Hunger. H-U-N-G-E-R. H-U-N-G-E-R. Hunger. Resource. R-E-S-O-U-R-C-E. R-E-S-O-U-R-C-E. resource, protein, P-R-O-T-E-I-N, P-R-O-T-E-I-N, protein, cost-effective, C-O-S-T-E-F-F-E-C-T-I-V-E, C-O-S-T-E-F-F-E-C-T-I-V-E, cost-effective, barrier, B-A-R-R-I-E-R, B-A-R-R-I-E-R, barrier, disease, D-I-S-E-A-S-E, D-I-S-E-A-S-E, disease, dirt, D-I-R-T, D-I-R-T, dirt, manufacturer, M-A-N-U-F-A-C-T-U-R-E-R, M-A-N-U-F-A-C-T-U-R-E-R, manufacturer, overcome, O-V-E-R-C-O-M-E, O-V-E-R-C-O-M-E, overcome, win over, grind, G-R-I-N-D, G-R-I-N-D, grind, flour, F-L-O-U-R, F-L-O-U-R, flour, popularity, P-O-P-U-L-A-R-I-T-Y, P-O-P-U-L-A-R-I-T-Y, popularity, replacement, R-E-P-L-A-C-E-M-E-N-T, R-E-P-L-A-C-E-M-E-N-T, replacement, wheat, W-H-E-A-T, W-H-E-A-T, wheat, promising, P-R-O-M-I-S-I-N-G, P-R-O-M-I-S-I-N-G, promising, potential, P-O-T-E-N-T-I-A-L, P-O-T-E-N-T-I-A-L, potential, revolutionize, R-E-V-O-L-U-T-I-O-N-I-Z-E, R-E-V-O-L-U-T-I-O-N-I-Z-E, revolutionize, convert, C-O-N-V-E-R-T, C-O-N-V-E-R-T, convert, underlying, U-N-D-E-R-L-Y-I-N-G, U-N-D-E-R-L-Y-I-N-G, underlying, the same as, liquid, L-I-Q-U-I-D, L-I-Q-U-I-D, liquid, customized, C-U-S-T-O-M-I-Z-E-D, C-U-S-T-O-M-I-Z-E-D, customized, nutrient, N-U-T-R-I-E-N-T, N-U-T-R-I-E-N-T, nutrient, undertake, U-N-D-E-R-T-A-K-E, U-N-D-E-R-T-A-K-E, undertake, globe, G-L-O-B-E, G-L-O-B-E, globe, adequate, A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E, A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E, adequate, favorable, F-A-V-O-R-A-B-L-E, F-A-V-O-R-A-B-L-E, favorable, on-site, affect, A-F-F-E-C-T, A-F-F-E-C-T, affect, disaster, D-I-S-A-S-T-E-R, D-I-S-A-S-T-E-R, disaster, crisis, C-R-I-S-I-S, C-R-I-S-I-S, crisis, alga, A-L-G-A, A-L-G-A, alga, P-L-L-G, organism, O-R-G-A-N-I-S-M, O-R-G-A-N-I-S-M, organism, precious, P-R-E-C-I-O-U-S, P-R-E-C-I-O-U-S, precious, normal, N-O-R-M-A-L, N-O-R-M-A-L, normal, crop, C-R-O-P, C-R-O-P, crop, yield, Y-I-E-L-D, Y-I-E-L-D, yield, productivity, P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-I-T-Y, P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-I-T-Y, productivity, habitat, H-A-B-I-T-A-T, H-A-B-I-T-A-T, habitat, trap, T-R-A-P, T-R-A-P, trap, individual, I-N-D-I-V-I-D-U-A-L, I-N-D-I-V-I-D-U-A-L, individual, influence, I-N-F-L-U-E-N-C-E, I-N-F-L-U-E-N-C-E, influence, unfamiliar, U-N-F-A-M-I-L-I-A-R, U-N-F-A-M-I-L-I-A-R, unfamiliar, intensity, I-N-T-E-N-S-I-T-Y, I-N-T-E-N-S-I-T-Y, intensity, control, C-O-N-T-R-O-L, C-O-N-T-R-O-L, control, vertical farming, vertical farming, all year round, all year round, refer to, stacked, S-T-A-C-K-E-D, S-T-A-C-K-E-D, stacked, integrated, I-N-T-E-G-R-A-T-E-D, I-N-T-E-G-R-A-T-E-D, integrated, maintain, M-A-I-N-T-A-I-N, M-A-I-N-T-A-I-N, maintain, harvest, H-A-R-V-E-S-T, H-A-R-V-E-S-T, harvest, excess, E-X-C-E-S-S, E-X-C-E-S-S, excess, absorb, A-B-S-O-R-B, A-B-S-O-R-B, absorb, consumption, C-O-N-S-U-M-P-T-I-O-N, C-O-N-S-U-M-P-T-I-O-N, consumption, gap, G-A-P, G-A-P, gap, sustainable, S-U-S-T-A-I-N-A-B-L-E, S-U-S-T-A-I-N-A-B-L-E, sustainable, 1-4, wing, W-I-N-G, W-I-N-G, wing, massive, M-A-S-S-I-V-E, M-A-S-S-I-V-E, massive, migration, M-I-G-R-A-T-I-O-N, M-I-G-R-A-T-I-O-N, migration, A-W-E, A-W-E, naturalist, N-A-T-U-R-A-L-I-S-T, N-A-T-U-R-A-L-I-S-T, naturalist, migratory, M-I-G-R-A-T-O-R-Y, M-I-G-R-A-T-O-R-Y, migratory, engage, E-N-G-A-G-E, E-N-G-A-G-E, engage, migrate, M-I-G-R-A-T-E, M-I-G-R-A-T-E, migrate, predator, P-R-E-D-A-T-O-R, P-R-E-D-A-T-O-R, predator, strip away, visible, V-I-S-I-B-L-E, V-I-S-I-B-L-E, visible, spectacle, S-P-E-C-T-A-C-L-E, S-P-E-C-T-A-C-L-E, spectacle, non-stop, N-O-N-S-T-O-P, N-O-N-S-T-O-P, non-stop, journey, J-O-U-R-N-E-Y, J-O-U-R-N-E-Y, journey, distance, D-I-S-T-A-N-C-E, D-I-S-T-A-N-C-E, distance, featureless, F-E-A-T-U-R-E-L-E-S-S, F-E-A-T-U-R-E-L-E-S-S, featureless, route, R-O-U-T-E, R-O-U-T-E, route, expert, E-X-P-E-R-T, E-X-P-E-R-T, expert, magnetic field, turnout, mammal, M-A-M-M-A-L, M-A-M-M-A-L, mammal, consciously, C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S-L-Y, C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S-L-Y, consciously, tremendous, T-R-E-M-E-N-D-O-U-S, T-R-E-M-E-N-D-O-U-S, tremendous, muscle tissue, undergo, U-N-D-E-R-G-O, U-N-D-E-R-G-O, undergo, binge, B-I-N-G-E, B-I-N-G-E, binge, digestive organ, dramatically, D-R-A-M-A-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y, D-R-A-M-A-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y, dramatically, put to use, regrow, R-E-G-R-O-W, R-E-G-R-O-W, regrow, conservationist, C-O-N-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N-I-S-T, C-O-N-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N-I-S-T, conservationist, mudflat, M-U-D-F-L-A-T, M-U-D-F-L-A-T, mudflat, title, T-I-D-A-L, T-I-D-A-L, title, stopover, S-T-O-P-O-V-E-R, S-T-O-P-O-V-E-R, stopover, countless, C-O-U-N-T-L-E-S-S, C-O-U-N-T-L-E-S-S, countless, stretch, S-T-R-E-T-C-H, S-T-R-E-T-C-H, stretch, preserve, P-R-E-S-E-R-V-E, S E R V E Preserve. Preserve. International. I N T E R N A T I O N A L International. International. Cooperation. 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 Protection. 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 Organization. 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 Consist of. Consist of. Manage to. Manage to. Urban. 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 Capital. 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 Critically. 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 Endangered. 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 Graveyard. 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 Rob A of B. Rob A of B. AB. Inhabit. 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 Stuff. 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 Pack. 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 A quarter of. A quarter of. For one. Adapt. 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 Stretch. 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 15. Stranger. 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 District. 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 Refusal. 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 Cottage. 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 Goose. 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 Goat. 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 Prompt. 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 Rub. 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 Delicacy. 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 Mix. 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 Have it in mind too. Have it in mind too. Squawk. 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 Wear out. Wear out. Ordinarily. 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 Last. 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 Sink. 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 Astonish. 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 Whisper. 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 Beneath. 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 Refuse. 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 Punish. 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 Wander. 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 Bend. 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 Immortal. 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 Boast of. Boast of. Humble. 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 Neither, nor. Neither, nor. Deserve. 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 Temple. 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 Rough. 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 Companionship. 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 grant, G-R-A-N-T, G-R-A-N-T, grant, request, R-E-Q-U-E-S-T, R-E-Q-U-E-S-T, request, perish, P-E-R-I-S-H, P-E-R-I-S-H, perish, nod, N-O-D, N-O-D, nod, approval, A-P-P-R-O-V-A-L, A-P-P-R-O-V-A-L, approval, moderate, M-O-D-E-R-A-T-E, M-O-D-E-R-A-T-E, moderate, before long, worship, W-O-R-S-H-I-P, W-O-R-S-H-I-P, worship, extreme, E-X-T-R-E-M-E, E-X-T-R-E-M-E, extreme, bout, B-O-W-E-D, B-O-W-E-D, bout, cling, C-L-I-N-G, C-L-I-N-G, cling, limb, L-I-M-B, L-I-M-B, limb, farewell, F-A-R-E-W-E-L-L, F-A-R-E-W-E-L-L, farewell, intertwined, I-N-T-E-R-T-W-I-N-E-D, I-N-T-E-R-T-W-I-N-E-D, intertwined, breeze, B-R-E-E-Z-E, B-R-E-Z-E, breeze, mythology, M-Y-T-H-O-L-O-G-Y, M-Y-T-H-O-L-O-G-Y, mythology, incorporate, I-N-C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E, I-N-C-O-R-P-O-R-A-T-E, incorporate, royal, R-O-Y-A-L, R-O-Y-A-L, royal, descend, D-E-S-C-E-N-D, D-E-S-C-E-N-D, descend, carve, C-A-R-V-E, C-A-R-V-E, carve, luxurious, L-U-X-U-R-I-O-U-S, L-U-X-U-R-I-O-U-S, luxurious, represent, R-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T, R-E-P-R-E-S-E-N-T, represent, determine, D-E-T-E-R-M-I-N-E, D-E-T-E-R-M-I-N-E, determine, depict, D-E-P-I-C-T, D-E-P-I-C-T, depict, tend, T-E-N-D, T-E-N-D, tend, chariot, C-H-A-R-I-O-T, C-H-A-R-I-O-T, chariot, immense, I-M-M-E-N-S-E, I-M-M-E-N-S-E, immense, one special lesson, symbol, S-Y-M-B-O-L, S-Y-M-B-O-L, symbol, circular, C-I-R-C-U-L-A-R, C-I-R-C-U-L-A-R, circular, precision, P-R-E-C-I-S-I-O-N, P-R-E-C-I-S-I-O-N, precision, calculation, C-A-L-C-U-L-A-T-I-O-N, C-A-L-C-U-L-A-T-I-O-N, calculation, calculate, C-A-L-C-U-L-A-T-E, C-A-L-C-U-L-A-T-E, calculate, trillion, T-R-I-L-L-I-O-N, T-R-I-L-L-I-O-N, trillion, 1, anniversary, A-N-N-I-V-E-R-S-A-R-Y, A-N-N-I-V-E-R-S-A-R-Y, anniversary, celebrate, C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E, C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E, celebrate, randomly, R-A-N-D-O-M-L-Y, R-A-N-D-O-M-L-Y, randomly, deck, D-E-C-K, D-E-C-K, deck, pull off, demonstration, D-E-M-O-N-S-T-R-A-T-I-O-N, D-E-M-O-N-S-T-R-A-T-I-O-N, demonstration, talent, T-A-L-E-N-T, T-A-L-E-N-T, talent, tone, T-O-N-E, T-O-N-E, tone, lullaby, L-U-L-L-A-B-Y, L-U-L-L-A-B-Y, lullaby, block, B-L-O-C-K, B-L-O-C-K, block, ominous, O-M-I-N-O-U-S, O-M-I-N-O-U-S, ominous, shark, S-H-A-R-K, S-H-A-R-K, shark, exceed, E-X-C-E-E-D, exceed, exceed. Rebound. R-E-B-O-U-N-D. R-E-B-O-U-N-D. Rebound. Release. R-E-L-E-A-S-E. R-E-L-E-A-S-E. Release. Terrorize. T-E-R-R-O-R-I-Z-E. T-E-R-R-O-R-I-Z-E. Terrorize. Coast. C-O-A-S-T. C-O-A-S-T. Coast. Demonize. D-E-M-O-N-I-Z-E. D-E-M-O-N-I-Z-E. Demonize. Irrational. I-R-R-A-T-I-O-N-A-L. I-R-R-A-T-I-O-N-A-L. Irrational. Donate. D-O-N-A-T-E. D-O-N-A-T-E. Donate. When it comes to. When it comes to. Likelihood. L-I-K-E-L-I-H-O-O-D. L-I-K-E-L-I-H-O-O-D. Likelihood. Recognizable. R-E-C-O-G-N-I-Z-A-B-L-E. R-E-C-O-G-N-I-Z-A-B-L-E. Recognizable. Invariably. I-N-V-A-R-I-A-B-L-Y. I-N-V-A-R-I-A-B-L-Y. Invariably. Theme. T-H-E-M-E. T-H-E-M-E. Theme. Unforgettable. U-N-F-O-R-G-E-T-T-A-B-L-E. U-N-F-O-R-G-E-T-T-A-B-L-E. Unforgettable. Soundtrack. S-O-U-N-D-T-R-A-C-K. S-O-U-N-D-T-R-A-C-K. Soundtrack. Haunting. H-A-U-N-T-I-N-G. H-A-U-N-T-I-N-G. Haunting. Fin. F-I-N. F-I-N. Fin. Indeed. I-N-D-E-E-D. I-N-D-E-E-D. Indeed. Recruit. R-E-C-R-U-I-T. R-E-C-R-U-I-T. Recruit. Harmlessly. H-A-R-M-L-E-S-S-L-Y. H-A-R-M-L-E-S-S-L-Y. Harmlessly. The company. A-C-C-O-M-P-A-N-Y. A-C-C-O-M-P-A-N-Y. The company. Cheery. C-H-E-E-R-Y. C-H-E-E-R-Y. Cheery. Silence. S-I-L-E-N-C-E. S-I-L-E-N-C-E. Silence. Audio. A-U-D-I-O. A-U-D-I-O. Audio. Subject. S-U-B-J-E-C-T. S-U-B-J-E-C-T. Subject. Marketing. M-A-R-K-E-T-I-N-G. M-A-R-K-E-T-I-N-G. Marketing. Unit. U-N-I-T. U-N-I-T. Unit. Tempt. T-E-M-P-T. T-E-M-P-T. Tempt. Take a front seat. Take a front seat. Atmospheric. A-T-M-O-S-P-H-E-R-I-C. A-T-M-O-S-P-H-E-R-I-C. Atmospheric. Factor. F-A-C-T-O-R. F-A-C-T-O-R. Factor. Outcome. O-U-T-C-O-M-E. O-U-T-C-O-M-E. Outcome.